but I didn't like the fucking the guy that was in jail in the movie.
The uncle?
The uncle.
It was like the identical uncle?
Yeah. I didn't like him. I thought he was like too normal, but he still wanted to be like in on it, you know?
Oh,
like he wanted to live his normal life now and forget about the mob, but he was still like visiting him and like giving him tips on how shit worked.
Yeah, so I guess I might have taken that a different way. So in the movie with that guy, with the uncle, I thought that the uncle from the beginning knew that the guy who was visiting is the one who killed his brother. I thought that he always knew, and he was just kind of playing dumb.
Oh.
Well, okay, let me put it this way. The whole point of a stroller is because a baby can't walk. Or like a baby can't walk well.
What if the dog can't walk?
And if the dog can't walk, like it's an old dog or something, you know, I feel like maybe I'd make an exception. But like 9 out of 10 times, dogs that I see in strollers are perfectly capable of walking. We just recorded them and we didn't like them. Imagine if we recorded like 5 episodes every week and we just picked the best one and released that.
Just trash the other ones?
Yeah.
That would be a waste of
a waste I feel like that defeats the purpose of, you know, having a podcast. The whole point is that it's very raw and unstructured or whatever, unedited. And we're here fucking cutting together like a comedy special. Like record a whole bunch of them and then just piece it together.
That would be it would be a really good podcast if you were putting that much time and effort to it.
Probably,
but that would defeat the purpose. I wouldn't want to call
it a podcast at that point.
It's a movie. It's about to be a movie. No.
Oh my god, people who say that,
man, tonight's about to be a movie.
I fucking hate that.
What? Like,
it's so dumb.
Yo, you going out tonight? It's about to be a movie, fam.
Because like 9 times out of 10, they're not doing shit that's like movie.
It's just them and their boys
fucking drinking at the same bar that they were at last week.
This was the ad when I saw her online.
Yeah.
Right? And this is her now. Like she's no, that was her as Cleopatra.
That's like the same photo.
No, hold on. I have anyway, yeah, she's awesome. Well, this is her now, so.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a bigger dog.
Yeah, she's huge.
All right, but not shitting in the kitchen. Oh, that was a good one. The one with the red.
Tell me that's not cute.
Oh, you guys got matching sweaters.
Well, no, this
matching sweater.
No,
you got matching sweaters.
I don't have matching sweaters with my dog. I just happen to buy.
And he drives a woman's pickup truck.
I don't
know. So happy. No.
Yo, what up, guys? Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Hey, we're over here.
Yeah, we saved your seat.
You saved your seat right over here. Trader Without a Radio. Welcome back to an all new episode. Season 78.
Yes.
Episode 97. 97.
0.5.
WGC number 1 for hip hop. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Trader Without a Radio. You already know how it goes. Renee from the other day.
That is me.
Been waiting a
long time to hear those words.
To say that.
No.
Damn. Welcome back, dude.
Yeah, welcome back. How's life?
So let's talk about COVID.
So COVID. First of all,
bro,
I still don't get restaurants.
Listen, I feel it's 2021. We're almost done. Just go eat your burger, dude.
No,
don't worry about it. No.
It's been like 2 years. I still don't understand how restaurants work, where you have to like greet the hostess with a mask on, and then you sit down at your table and you don't have a mask.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, as long as you're chewing on something, don't put your mask on. Remember when outside was inside for a while?
Yeah, that was fun.
That's stupid.
No, this it happened to me earlier this week where I put on my like winter jacket for the first time because I was at a party that was outdoors.
Oh, nice.
At night, which it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
And so I put on the coat for the first time since like last winter. And put my hands in my pocket because I wanted to pull out the gloves that I had in there. And lo and behold, I pulled out a mask.
Damn. A 2020 mask?
Yeah, like a 2020 mask. And I was just so upset.
Remember when we were in Austin and one of the comedians was like, yeah, you got that first gen mask?
Yeah, the first generation mask? Yeah.
I never felt so embarrassed to put my mask back on. That was horrible. Yeah, whose idea was it to just start with the black, like,
it looks clean, it matches.
If you get the blue one, you're looked at like a
it looks like, oh, look at
schmuck.
this fucking asshole who had to like borrow a mask from down the street.
Not even matching his mask. Probably got it at a gas station.
Yeah, and then now it's like most people I know have like those cool like fitted masks,
Mm-hmm.
like the cloth ones.
Yeah, which I feel like my face is way too big for that. And it's like, how do you know what size? Like, because I saw Target sold them.
Oh, I assumed they were like one size.
Medium, small, medium. Yeah. And I was like, well, am I an extra large? Am I going to be self-conscious about the size of my face?
It's like when you're asking for condoms behind the register. It's like, yeah, what size do you need? The big ones. Oh, the magnums? No, not that big.
No, just a little down.
The average ones.
Yeah. What size do your husband use? No. Well, I automatically assume it's an old white lady. No. Listen, Margaret. No.
But yeah, now people got those, and like I didn't realize it because I don't go out for work, and so I just go out to the store basically is when I have a mask on, right?
Yeah. How has that been, dude? Working remote for the last almost 2 years?
Almost 2 years, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been good. Our office is officially closing at the end of the month, so I got to go. Pick up my stuff from there.
Damn, your stuff from 2019.
Yeah, my fucking NIU sweater.
Oh, jeez. What do you have at your office?
So my NIU sweater. No, so I had my NIU sweater and like a couple other small items, but mainly just like all the work stuff that you had. So like we had a desk, we had a chair, we had monitors, mouse, keyboard.
Damn, I remember how excited you were to get your new desk.
Yeah,
with the fucking
with the standing and the sitting.
The standing desk.
Yeah, and so we have all of that stuff, and they're like, "Hey, if you want it, just take it, and if you don't, then then it's gone forever." So in my head, it's: do you want this free desk, or do you not want this free desk?
You're gonna go get. Ooh, you need a pickup to go pick up your desk.
And you need a pickup to pick up a desk.
Damn.
So there you go. Case in point, people. Buy the Ford Maverick.
Yeah. So little backtrack. I'm looking to buy a new car, and Ford Maverick was on there. But for people that don't know, it's not a woman's truck. It's a manly compact pickup truck.
See, nobody probably thought that until you mentioned it.
Because look, Ford has obviously the F-150, F-350, whatever, 250.
The 250s, the man trucks.
Right, and it's like, if I'm on the highway or I'm at a red light, I pull up next to a F-fucking 350.
Oh, that's true, actually. I didn't think about that.
And it's like, look at this little guy,
He's like a little, it's like a kid who's putting on like his dad's tie.
Yeah, and he doesn't know how to do it, so it's a little loose.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, he's still learning.
That's you.
Oh, look at him. All cute. No.
That's true. Do you think there's a correlation between people who buy like compact pickups and people who then go on to buy like the full size pickup?
It's like, damn, I should have just gone in.
Yeah,
for the
I should have just gone in. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because I feel like a lot of those pickup guys, which I'm sure there's like a whole community of them, do it for like, I don't know, they tow their boat on the weekends, or like they put a bunch of fucking lumber in their, like. The only lumber I'm worried about is my lower back. Like I don't really, I don't really care for fucking pickups. But you did have a good point. Like if you ever need the space,
if you need to be able to, do something with the pickup truck, you could save that. Like instead of renting it from like Menards or U-Haul or whatever, you already got it. So
we'll see. That's where I'm at right now. But who knows? Also, it was that between that and the Chevy Trailblazer. Dude, Trailblazer's so nice though.
They are. I did like them when they were announcing them, but then I guess I was getting confused earlier with the normal Blazer. And the normal, I like it looks wise. I just didn't like how big it was. And if the Trailblazer is smaller, then I'd probably like it. Yeah,
it's a little chubby. It's a little chubsters. Yeah.
Wow, it's a little chubber.
You ever look at cars like
personalize them, or physique? Give them a personality?
Yeah. You know how they say the truck matches the guy? No one's ever says that. I just made that up. No.
Like what they say with pets, like people like resemble their dog, when their dog resembles them.
So it's like, how do I pull up in a truck that doesn't resemble?
I don't know. See, I'm still concerned about you pull up to a red light next to an F-150.
And he revs his engine, but mine's a fucking hybrid.
It's all hybrid and like...
so you can't
even... quiet.
No, it's a little fucking vibrate. Damn. All right, I'm going to get a diesel truck. No.
There you go. Be a man.
There you go. Dude, fucking. Oh, before we even move forward, I want to give a good shout out to Is there a bad shout out?
Yeah, you could be like, oh, this fucking asshole, so and so, worst fucking worker ever. You know?
Oh,
yeah, you can shout someone out badly.
I want to give a good shout out to a listener who I'm not gonna say his name, but during our vanish or our fucking hiatus, I posted something on Instagram, and it was irrelevant. It was like I don't know, like a sports post or something on my story, and then he goes, "Yeah, that's cool and all, but when are you gonna get to episode 100 of your podcast?
When's this fucking episode coming out?"
And I'm like, "Damn, that's dope." Like, I'd never expected him to even listen to the podcast, so it was cool to have that little reach out. So shout out to you. You know who you are. We're striving to get back to 100 or get to 100.
Yeah, it's like back.
Back.
Yeah, we just recorded them and we didn't like them. Imagine if we recorded like 5 episodes every week and we just picked the best one and released that.
Just trashed the other ones.
Yeah,
that would be a waste of.
a waste I feel like that defeats the purpose of having a podcast. The whole point is that it's very raw and unstructured or whatever, unedited, and we're here fucking cutting together like a comedy special. Like record a whole bunch of them and then just piece it together.
That would be it would be a really good podcast if you were putting that much time and effort to it.
Probably,
but that would defeat the purpose. I wouldn't want to call it a
podcast at that point.
It's a movie. It's about to be a movie. No.
Oh my god, people who say that,
man, tonight's about to be a movie.
I fucking hate that.
What? Like,
it's so dumb.
Yo, you going out tonight? It's about to be a movie, fam.
Because like 9 times out of 10, they're not doing shit that's like movie.
It's just them and their boys
fucking drinking at the same bar that they were at last week.
Or drinking a fucking bottle of Grey Goose in someone's living room.
Yeah. That's not very movie-like.
Yeah, right? That's stupid.
Movies have huge fucking productions.
Listen, huge-ass productions. Have you seen the new James Bond movie?
No. How is it?
Tremendous. It's fucking tremendous. It's fucking amazing. You got to go. Dude, production on that movie, you could tell that it was made pre-COVID because... this motherfucker was licking his fingers and shit. Yeah. Like it was good.
No, I haven't ever seen a James Bond movie.
Oh my god, dude, hold on, you've never seen not a single James Bond movie?
I don't think I've ever seen a single one.
What are you doing today? No,
not watching James Bond.
Fuck, no. We gotta go watch the Bears game. Nah.
I don't think I've just never. It's never really captured my attention. Like I've never really seen any of that genre of movies.
What's your go-to genre then?
I don't know. I'm finding out that apparently not action movies.
Oh, nice. Some people love and die for action movies. Some people are like horror films. I guess it was how you're raised.
Yeah, I would think so.
Ooh, does the type of genre you go to reflect the kind of car you drive?
Ooh, maybe.
Think about it.
Fucking person who just loves horror movies drive around in an old minivan called the Mystery Machine.
Ooh, no. Right? Nah. With fucking
with their pet dog.
Yeah, with their pet dog. Or if you love a James Bond movie, you'll drive in a cool, Jaguar or some shit.
Car. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it has to, right? So what is that? Damn, do I love Black Panther?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, your car screams Black Panther.
It was a literal movie.
Your shit's made out
literally in the movie. Fucking vibranium.
Yeah. And mine's just like the car I'm in now is just like a romantic comedy starring Adam Sandler.
There you go.
Dude, it is an Adam Sandler movie. Think about it. It's a very just like a fucking sedan. It's just low key.
Yeah, it's just doing its thing.
It's like when Adam Sandler wears fucking basketball shorts and a polo.
Yeah, and he's fucking playing with NBA players.
He's great, but he's not gonna impress you.
Yeah, he's not windmilling it on you. He's not gonna Zach LaVine you.
I'm an Adam Sandler.
You're an Adam Sandler fan now.
I love him. No.
Imagine going backwards. You pick a car and all right, well, here's all the movies you have to watch.
Yep, this is what reflects your lifestyle now. No. 50 First Dates, tremendous. No.
Yeah, I don't know, but no, I've never seen one. I did kind of want to watch this one because I like Daniel Craig now more because I finally got around to watching Knives Out.
Oh, that was a good movie. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I wanted to see it ever since it came out, and I had never seen it until last month.
Yeah, he played the detective in that, right?
Yeah. So he played the detective, and then the girl, I forget her name in the movie, but the nurse, Ana de Armas. She's the leading lady in the James Bond movie.
That's her?
Yeah. And
nice.
yeah,
that was her. Anna Del Rey arms. No.
Anna Del Rey. Anna Del Rey's got arms.
Anna Del Raise your arms. Have you seen the movie twice?
One for each arm.
No.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, that's her. And apparently she got the role in the James Bond movie because she worked on that movie with Daniel Craig, and Daniel Craig was a fan of hers.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I heard this is the last of
his movies. Yeah.
So
they're gonna pick a new guy.
That's cool. Do you think like people in Hollywood get hyped over like a new Batman? Like, damn, there's about to be a new Batman.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna audition for that?
I feel like there's levels to it.
Yeah.
Like
James,
like James Bond. I feel like being someone who played James Bond in a movie, that's up there, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the James Bond actors, they're like regarded as like some of the best like leading men or whatever.
They're well known.
Yeah. And like it'll like catapult your career because James Bond movies, it's like a huge franchise that's been going on forever.
Or it could really fucking crash and burn if you suck at James Bond.
That too.
You
there was
know?
that one guy, I forgot his name, but one of the people, he played James Bond for one movie, and it was so bad that they got rid of him and brought back the old actor for another movie.
Damn.
To kind of like basically redo that movie.
They pulled a Aunt Viv? No.
Yeah, that.
Damn.
But imagine like the replacement Aunt Viv was so bad that they went back and rehired the original.
That's crazy. How bad do you have to be? Damn.
But yeah, and then like to lesser levels, I feel like there's other roles like if you get to play Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Or if you get to be like a superhero, you know?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Like the next...
But you have to know that you're capable of playing that role.
Yeah.
Like fucking Bill Murray's not going to try to play fucking Sylvester Stallone film, you know? Like,
yeah, he's not going to play a Sylvester Stallone type.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool. I feel like I've been really intrigued in like learning the ins and outs of like casting and a bunch of like media shit.
Yeah, just not learning their names.
Yeah, which is really bad. Like, it's like, how do you like something and not know any of the fucking actresses or actors?
Yeah.
But yeah, because I was listening to kind of a little background on Sopranos and how like back then when they were getting casted, it's pretty much if you had like an Italian fucking voice and you were living in like New Jersey or New York
and you were in the area,
it's like, oh yeah, you'll be a perfect fit, and like no one really knew what it was for, you know?
Yeah,
because Sopranos was just like
it's just
not it yet.
Yeah.
So like, imagine being casted into a fucking show that's gonna change your life forever.
Mm-hmm. That
like,
people are gonna talk
like
about
Stranger Things,
fucking
you know?
forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when's that new season coming out this year?
Did you see last season?
Yeah,
dude,
that's the one with the mall, right?
Yeah, the mall and the lifeguard guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good.
That was just so long ago.
Right?
That whole season was pre-COVID.
Was it?
Yeah.
No way. Huh. You think? Yeah. Again, like you think fucking companies now are like considering COVID and like streaming and like binging shows?
Yeah, I know.
Or like writing, they're gonna make sure that people are gonna sit through it for 9 hours, 10 hours.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that definitely helps. But I know they've started looking at that different, even for movies, because you know, perfect example for the Saints of Newark.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I was doing a little bit of research, and it didn't do very well, like in the box office. So not a lot of people went to go see it, but they noticed that when it came out, The Sopranos went back to like in the top 10 of like most streamed TV shows.
Yeah.
So the movie coming out made more people interested in the show and got them watching the show again. And so now the creator, David Fish or whatever his name is,
Fisher Price.
No,
it's not.
he's in talks with HBO to sign on to do either a new movie or a new series based on The Sopranos.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
that makes sense because people are gonna go back to the show.
Yeah.
They haven't seen the movie or, you know,
vice versa, or
which
whatever.
is exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Like,
so yeah, we went to go see the Saints of Newark, the Soprano prequel movie.
That's why we were gone for so long, because we were over here going to the movies and shit. Like,
you know how hard it is to go to the movie? No.
Bro, that was your first time back, right? In a while?
So we went to the Chance the Rapper thing.
Yeah. Which awesome movie.
Concert show.
Yeah.
And then from then the next time I went to the theater was watching this movie.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first movie I've seen in theaters because I'm not gonna count the Chance the Rapper thing as a movie. That was like it was a show.
What do you mean? It was the next James Bond.
It was a concert. Wow, the next James Bond.
Imagine.
Yeah. So the last movie I think I saw was I think it was that Richard Jewell movie.
Yo, fucking Richard Jewell.
The Long Way Back, whichever one was after.
Can we just say it was Richard Jewell just because I love that guy? Little chubby guy. He's fucking bomb. He just fucking bombed. He bombed at the movies.
Yeah, but it was a good movie. The Sons of Newark. I really liked it. I had never seen.
No, Saints of Newark.
Saints of Newark.
Many Saints of Newark. Yeah. I was like, wait, Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. Great show. Well, no, just completely changed topic.
I know what the fuck.
Yeah, so I had never seen The Sopranos. Like, I'd really never seen it. I'd seen like small bits and pieces of it because when it was coming out, my parents would watch it on HBO.
Oh no shit!
And so I would see small pieces of it, but obviously that wasn't an age appropriate show. So I just pictured like them at the strip club, and your mom's like, "I'll go to the other room." Like, I never noticed that there's all this shit in there.
There's a lot of shit in there.
So yeah, this is like the real first time that I'm watching it through because I was interested in the movie, and I liked the movie, and I guess I'll leave it at that. How did you feel about the movie just after watching it initially?
I liked it, but it wasn't packaged. For me, it wasn't like a packaged movie where you get like a beginning, middle, end, right? Mm-hmm. For me, it was like you're playing catch up with these characters who are obviously like who Tony Soprano is, but like the movie really, it was good. Like acting was good. The storyline though, I feel like they chose a bunch of random events, put it together and packaged it like, oh, here, watch this, and hopefully you get it. But I think that only happened because I've never seen The Sopranos.
Yeah.
So it was I felt like I was playing catch up or trying to
piece together
what's going on.
Yeah, because I felt that a lot too when I watched the movie, and I remember we talked about it. It was like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I wonder if it's important or if it was like critical backstory to something in the show.
Yeah.
And after watching the movie, I liked it. I thought it was good. But watching the show has made me like the movie less.
Ooh.
So like after we watched it, we talked about like using that to start watching because the movie's a prequel, and then you can just start watching the show from the beginning. And so now I've seen the whole first season, but even like 2 episodes into it, I was like, this is so much better than the movie.
Right.
Like,
yeah, dude, the acting, like the fucking
just like the dialogue, like everything about it was just so much cooler than the movie. And so I had no frame of reference for the movie, so I just thought it was good. Yeah. But now the more I see of the show, I'm like, oh, the movie's actually like it's trying to be the show, but it's not quite there.
They're just talking shit about the movie. It watered down the movie a lot, actually. Yeah. That's the one thing I like. The dialogue in the show is just like awesome. I don't know if it's like a Italian thing or if it's just the mobster mentality of like what they talk about, but like that and like movies like Goodfellas or Bronx Tale is why I love those movies. So like when I was watching The Sopranos, I was like, fuck, dude, I got a whole like 6 seasons of this, Yeah. It's not like the movie where it's gonna be done in an hour. Like it's pretty badass. So okay, so then moving forward, season 1, what did you think? Like,
season 1, I was fucking after what was it like the first 15 minutes, like that first like car chase scene.
Yeah,
I was immediately sold already. Just that alone.
Yeah.
And that was between me like Googling like, all right, who the fuck is this guy? Is this person? Is this the baby?
Because you're trying to
because I'm trying to piece it together with the movie that I just saw. And once I pieced it together and actually started watching, I was like, oh, this is really good. And it made me appreciate some parts of the movie more. Like spoilers for the movie.
Yeah, I hope you've seen the movie. It's a good movie.
So like in the movie, remember when Junior, he falls coming out of the church, like why was that the church? The funeral.
Oh,
Uncle Joey's character.
Yeah.
his funeral.
Super spoiler, Jesus Christ!
I said spoilers.
And, and he slips
slips
on the wet steps,
and then he fucking puts a hit out on his fucking what is it? His
nephew.
Nephew.
Yeah,
and his nephew, because he was laughing at him.
Yeah,
even though everyone was laughing at him.
That was pretty funny fall.
And like that part, after the movie when we were talking about it, I was like, yeah, it seemed kind of dramatic. Yeah. But then like in the show, like he also like gets really critical about stuff and like does this huge fucking overreactions to small things.
Right.
So like, oh, that makes sense. That's who he is. He's like kind of insecure.
Wait, which one is he in the show?
He's the junior. It's the same guy.
No, hold on. I know
the older uncle. Well, he was bald in both movies.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, the guy with the thick glasses.
Yeah.
That guy.
Wait, that's the same actor?
It's not. I mean, it's not the same actor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's the same character.
So the uncle in the show is the guy that fell.
Yeah.
See, and that's why I don't really. I'm trying to like put two and two together now, but I'm trying to focus on like the character development in the show that I forget what happened in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then
stupid. Yeah, because he does overanalyze everything. There was a scene, season 1. I'm not
spoiler,
or maybe it was season 2. I don't know. Where he pretty much he eats ass.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And then he gets like very embarrassed and like he doesn't want anybody to know. And then well, people know. And then he gets all upset.
Yeah, he fucking smashes the pie into the guy's face.
And he tells him to get the fuck out of there. No. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so he's overcritical about everything.
So that's just kind of been his character. But I'm trying to think about specifically, because there was stuff that they show in the movies, and then they show them in the first season of The Sopranos as well, and they're like slightly different. And it was a little bit weird because I had just seen the movie, so I remembered exactly how it was in the movie, and I'm like, oh, this is different now.
Yeah, it is.
That's not Shane from The Walking Dead. No.
Oh wow. Bro, I'm bad at this.
I couldn't remember his name, so that's why I said Shane.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, imagine he's just there looking like an idiot.
Just lone wolf. Oh wow.
But yeah, and then the cool stuff, like you get to see Tony's character growing up a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I thought that was probably the best part of the movie.
Him as a teenager?
Yeah, especially now seeing him as an adult, like in season 1 when he's like in therapy and like trying to talk through his emotions and stuff. And it gave a lot of context to that part.
Yeah, no, I agree. And it's cool that he has a son in the show.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like what he went through as a child and like now.
And
his son's funny as shit though.
Yeah, he says a lot of cool stuff. And I like that the baby, Chris, whatever his last name is.
Maltasanti,
yeah. That he's essentially he's filling the same role that his uncle filled for him when he was a kid.
Yeah.
But he's more but like on the opposite side, because like his uncle wanted to protect Tony from having a life in the business, so to speak. But Tony is kind of the opposite. He's like, he wants him to be involved with it and like wants him to learn more about it.
So yeah. So I was gonna ask that when you're born into this family, right?
Yeah.
Are you automatically like, depending on how close you are to like the made men? Is that like your level of like, for instance, like the spiders that you were talking about at the beginning?
Yeah.
Are they like soldiers and then you got to work your way up? Or if you're my cousin or like my nephew, you're automatically
you get an automatic boost,
badged as a
I feel like you get like a little bit of an automatic boost,
but you still got to like earn your stripes a little bit.
Yeah, like the level like in the show that Mr. Soprano's at. He's a capo, right?
Yeah. What's that?
Like right below like the boss.
Okay.
It's like remember that one scene where they were like cheering to Junior being the new boss and they moved this picture up?
Yeah.
And then below that they had like Tony and like 4 other people.
Yeah.
And then below that they have a whole bunch of people that
they
control. So like I'm pretty sure you can't just automatically be that level,
Well, no, because you got to learn the ropes and shit. Yeah. You can't just fucking.
But like you probably start off better than like random guy who's picking up money from the street corner,
Okay, yeah. but you still get a boost.
Yeah, I feel like you still get a couple levels up. It's like when you pre-order a game and they give you like a special code to get extra VC points.
Oh yeah. Dude, imagine a Sopranos game.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yo, go whack this guy. No.
Bam. Hit him with a wiffle ball.
So if you were in the Sopranos, or not the Sopranos, but like if you were in a mob,
I'm dead.
what do you think you'd be able to like move your way up? Like with 2021 right now, you think if you were trying to become a made guy, you can pull off some of the shit that they're doing?
Yeah, and see, I guess I'm kind of confused. Like, what does that even mean for them? Like, it doesn't seem like there's an actual process. Because even in the show,
it's
like Chris's character gets pissed a couple times. Was like, oh, I should already be a made man because I've done this.
He's fucking annoying. Yeah.
So like, I feel like it's just kind of like, all right, here you go. It's like in the Avengers, in Infinity War when Tony Stark was like, he was talking to Spider-Man. He's like, congratulations, you're an Avenger now.
Oh yeah.
Like it just doesn't mean shit, you know. Yeah, like someone just has to officially say it.
But it's pretty cool.
Being an Avenger.
Yeah, it's like being in varsity. Like
it's like congratulations, you're varsity.
You're varsity now. Like, do you get a patch? What do you get?
Yeah,
you get a parking space.
So I feel like it's a little ambiguous as to what it is, but I don't know. Like, do you even want to be that high up?
Yeah,
because then there's a lot of problems you got to deal with then too.
Yeah, and a lot of people look to you to solve those problems.
Right.
Like there was a scene where I don't want to give it away, but pretty much someone was like, man, see, because I don't remember if it was season 1 or if it was season 2 or where you're at. But Tony has to deal with something. Yeah. And then his boy was like, hey, I could do it. He goes, no, it's my responsibility.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what
you know what I'm talking about.
Was that the
pussy?
Yeah.
So, and then like Tony now being above his friends, he has to deal with it.
Right, like it should fall on his shoulders to do it. So like I don't know.
So would you want to be that dude?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like it'd be cool being like the dude, like the guy that I just like was talking shit about. Yeah. Like I'd like to just be the guy who goes, collects the money, and that's it. Nah, dude. Like someone with an easy job.
Yeah, but then you're gonna live your life knowing that you're under all those other guys.
Yeah, but if they're cool guys,
they are pretty cool guys. You can still sit at the table though.
Yeah, they'll let you sit at the table. Because then, like, imagine being higher up and then fucking some dude's dog took a shit on, like, this other guy's yard. So now you have to go put a hit out on somebody. Because it's a sign of disrespect. Like, what the... I don't want to fucking deal with that.
Like, that's why, dude, the neighbor... You know what they said? The neighbors, when they were like, oh, yeah, how does it feel being a mobster or having a neighbor as a mobster? He's like, oh, it's the safest block...
Yeah, it's safest block in the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood. Which is true. I don't know. There's just a certain like level of like respect, but is it respect or is it fear?
A little of both, probably.
But yeah, there was an episode where Tony wants to like hang out with his neighbors and like be normal for once.
Yeah, but like he can't because like he's worried about and especially like the whole like main through line with season 1 that like people find out that he's going to therapy and they assume that he's like a fucking informant now, or like they see that as a sign of weakness.
Why is it just a thing in the past where like you show weakness by like talking about your problems?
Yeah, well I feel like that's just
I thought that was super that was stupid.
Yeah, it's just like a very antiquated form of thought, and it makes sense, especially in the mafia, because they're very like strict with structure and tradition and stuff. And like, I think he even says it like I think it was in the first episode. It's like, oh, people used to love it when people were the strong, silent type. Now all of a sudden, everyone wants people to fucking talk and like express their feelings.
No, I don't remember that.
I think it was in the first episode.
I don't know. It's just so cool how like it's very dated too, like the whole 90s.
Oh yeah, I love it's. It's kind of jarring to me how dated it is. Yeah. Because in my head, I'm like, oh, that's not that far ago. But like they're like talking on payphones and like doing this shit. Like, good luck trying to find a payphone right now.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking cool, man. Like, even getting away with shit. Like, there was no cameras,
Yeah, like all that shit.
Like, you could fucking rob a truck and like get away with it. Like,
I feel like it gives more context to like the stories that Joey Diaz would tell on his podcast. Yeah. When he's like, oh, back in '87, like I was I fucking climbed through the window of this dude's house and fucking kidnapped him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And now we're friends and we hang out on holidays and
Bro,
shit.
and that's another thing. So the reason I wanted to start watching Sopranos is because obviously, like, Joey Diaz has all these stories, and just being in North Bergen and shit like that, like, in the show, and I think they did a really good job with, like, even in the movie, showing that shit was really happening, you know? Like, it was so easy to fucking go up to someone like, hey, I'll sell you this for like $70, but he stole it, and you don't ask that he stole it. It's like it just fell off a truck, you know?
Yeah, the amount of times they're like, oh, it fell off a truck. Oh, I just found it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Or he would like steal jewelry and then sell it to the guy that he stole it from.
It back to the person.
Bro.
And like all this stuff that was just easier to do.
Yeah.
You don't realize how at least I didn't realize how quickly technology kind of came into being until I started watching the show.
100%. I think it was cool. I like that whole like mobster, like Italian family. I don't even know if it's an era or like
just like that whole
that whole genre.
So I guess to split it out in the movie, specifically in the movie, did you have a character that you disliked the most? And if that character is still around in the show, is it still your most disliked character, or did the character change?
No, I think I was just focused on Tony in the movie.
Yeah.
Where I don't know if he came out anymore, but I didn't like the fucking the guy that was in jail in the movie.
The uncle?
The uncle.
It was like the identical uncle?
Yeah. I didn't like him. I thought he was like too normal, but he still wanted to be like in on it, you know?
Oh.
Like he wanted to live his normal life now and forget about the mob, but he was still like visiting him and like giving him tips on how shit worked.
Yeah, so I guess I might have taken that a different way. So in the movie with that guy, with the uncle, I thought that the uncle from the beginning knew that the guy who was visiting is the one who killed his brother. I thought that he always knew, and he was just kind of playing dumb.
Oh. Maybe.
Because then even like when he killed his wife, so his dad's ex-wife.
that was wild. Yeah.
And he brings it up again. It's like, oh yeah, your dad died, your wife dies. It's a lot of tragedy to just randomly happen to you.
Oh, so maybe he knew.
Yeah, so I was under the impression that he knew, but like he didn't benefit anything from like blackmailing him yet. So he was just kind of like tipping his hat. It's like, hey, if you ever try to pull shit on me, like I know that you're the person who killed my brother.
Okay, maybe, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the way I had understood it.
I just thought like, why even meet with him? Like you're
just trying to make himself feel better for,
I guess,
murdering literally on paper, murdering his mom and his dad.
That's another thing. They make it seem so easy to murder somebody. Like back
it was easy back in the day.
Back in the 70s. Okay, so when was the movie?
The movie was like the 70s.
The 70s, right?
Well, the first part was like in the mid 60s, and then the last
part they would pick him up from like the boat or whatever. Yeah. So they made it seem super easy to just fucking kill someone and then burn the fucking.
Yeah, even in the show they make it seem really easy.
Yeah. And then that's another thing. You think it was super, like New York back in like the 80s and 90s? You think it was like that, where like you get someone whacked and then just toss them in the river?
Just toss them in the river.
And
chop them up, put them in the vehicle compactor.
Yeah.
Throw them down by the river, under the bridge. And because I looked this up a while back and I forgot what it was, but like DNA testing didn't exist until more recently than I originally guessed.
So how did they know that was the person?
Well, they didn't, and that's why it was easier to get away with killing someone back then. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. But like when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's super, super recent."
It was like 2016. No,
imagine. Here we go. My exact old quote.
And I quote.
Yeah, so the first time that they used it in the legal system was in 1987.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so that was super recent, and that was like the first time that they ever used it. And this is like the top of the line like police station that had all the resources. So it took a long time for it to get as common practice as it is now. So that, that's why it was really easy to just fucking whack somebody and
forget about it.
Literally forget about it.
What are you gonna do?
So what about in the show? Did you have a?
Not yet. I think Pussy's a little bitch, but
wow.
Yeah,
oh, boy.
That's his name, guys. His name's Pussy. You like him?
And Pussy's a little bitch. No.
Yeah. Wait, you like him?
I mean, he's okay.
It's like, dude, how your back can't hurt that much? Like, you can't.
It did though.
It's like, hey,
acupuncture and shit.
It's like, hey, come in the hot or steam room with me. Go ahead, take off your clothes.
Oh,
dude, that's
God.
another thing, man. Like,
bro, when
they're trying to find the rat.
Yeah, and like he wouldn't take off his shit. I was convinced like this is the fucking rat.
I was like, yo, this guy's got it.
And then it ended up being the other fat guy. I was like, what?
Dude. That was fucking crazy too. Like, I can't even.
No, in the movie, my least favorite character for sure was Junior, the uncle, who took out the hit on the guy because he was fucking laughing.
Yeah, he's a little bitch.
Yeah, no, and like in the show for a while, he was also my least favorite character.
Uh huh.
But after finishing season 1, my least favorite character is by far the mom. Is Tony's mom.
Yeah, I didn't even think about her.
A fucking bitch.
Dude, how about when Tony went to the hospital and like, I know it's you, ma. I know it's you. And she's like smiling and shit.
Yeah, he was like losing his shit because he finally pieced it all together.
Yeah.
Because she's like the one who like had Chris and like Chris's buddy from like the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
She's the one who like gave Junior the okay to do it. She's the one who told people that Tony was getting therapy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
so she's a little like,
she's like causing all these problems and
chismosa.
Yeah.
And she's the one that told the restaurant guy that Tony burned the restaurant.
Yeah. So she's like actively trying to sabotage the one person who fucking takes care of her.
But why is that though? You think she's just trying to die already? Because they made her seem like, well, for one, she didn't want to move out of the house.
Right.
She's always like in denial or giving away her shit because she thinks she's gonna die.
I don't know. I think she's just
she's an old bat.
Just an old bat. Because even in the movie, she's like that too. If you remember, like the big scene where Tony's dad comes home from jail, and she's like super excited for like 4 seconds to see him. And then she just starts fucking yelling at him, like for like the dumbest thing. I forgot what it was.
Something about something she baked, no?
Or some food.
Yeah.
And like throughout that whole movie, they're just fucking arguing the whole time. And so that's why it was kind of weird to me in the Sopranos. Then, like the first time she mentioned it, it's like, oh, your dad was a saint. Like he would never let anyone treat me like this. But the fucking dad was like even more of an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so
the mom's a fucking asshole.
I really dislike the mom.
All right, can I take my answer back? No, Pussy's all right.
Yeah, see? All things considered, he's
but
cool.
The mom's a little... The old guy, too, Junior is an asshole.
Yeah. I think my favorite character, though, it might be a tie between the dude with the great hair. That just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. That guy?
Bro.
I think he might be my favorite character.
Yeah?
Because even in the movie, it was pretty funny. And I didn't realize it was the same person for a really long time.
Oh, is it?
So in the movie, there's the one guy who's bald. And he had like a comb over in one of the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when he's beating up the guy, like his fucking hair is all...
it's all fucking like popped over.
Yeah, I remember him.
And so I didn't realize it was the same guy because in the fucking show, he's got a full head of hair. Like, at least you think so. But, it's a fucking wig.
Oh, shit.
Because I just fucking love it that he, like, in that time, like, the only thing that's really changed about him is that he got a better wig, so now it doesn't come off.
For real. Damn. I want to go back and watch it.
And I like the other guy, too. Paulie, I think his name is.
Hey, Paulie.
Yeah.
Hey, Paulie.
Like I think he was the one who's like, oh, Tony, I could do it.
Yeah, he's cool. He's like a loyal ass dude.
Yeah, he seems like a super... Like he's like the throwback character in Sopranos. He's like a throwback to like the people that were like around during like the movie.
Yeah. Like he's very old school and like he's been down since day one.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like he never really moved up.
Yeah, he's just kind of
like he's like, all right, you're up next. All right, cool. I'm gonna listen to you now.
Yeah, And yeah, so going back to your original question, I feel like I'd be okay at that level.
Yeah, so you'd be like a Polly.
Yeah, because you know exactly like who there is. You just do what you're told, and you're good, and like they look out for you. You know.
Yeah, that's how we do it. You want me to take care of it? I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fucking,
Man, is there somewhere we could go? Is there like a fucking Sopranos convention that we could like? I would love to do that shit, bro. Like that'd be cool. Like you could eat a fucking Italian sausage, a little meatball.
Yeah, you get the fucking meat, bro. The amount of times that they're having dinner and it's like that same like meatball spaghetti that meal. I was like, those meatballs are pretty good.
Yeah, how's your food? It's tremendous.
It's tremendous. I guess did you any other closing thoughts about the movie or the show?
I might be Italian after I finish all 6 seasons. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this shit is like addicting.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the therapist.
Oh, the therapist, dude. So, do you think her role is gonna like, get better or worse?
See, here's the thing. Like I mentioned, I had seen some.
It's gonna be an honorary fucking soprano, like
wow, right? I had seen some bits and pieces of The Sopranos in the past, but from the way that it looks when you look up The Sopranos on IMDb, like it's the actor for Tony Soprano, and then it's her. So, to me, that means she's probably in the whole series, but I don't know how. You know?
So you think they're ever gonna hook up?
I don't know. Like,
dude,
something has to happen.
Is it weird that I'm rooting for Tony to get it in?
I'm kind of rooting for him too.
Hey, come on. That couch in the waiting room, forget it.
Bro, there was the one episode, like episode 4 or episode 5, where like it starts like with, it starts like normal, but it's like Tony dreaming, and so like it starts.
He talks about the dream, right? Him like driving, crashing into a bus or something like that.
No. So it's like you're watching his dream. So he wakes up, or the episode starts with him walking into the therapy room. Mm-hmm. And so he sits down and starts talking to her about whatever. But I noticed that something was weird because she looked a lot hotter than she did the last episode.
What?
Yeah, and I was like,
"Oh, so that was
that was like my first tip off. I was like, what the hell's going on?" And then he gets up to leave, and as he's leaving, Polly's there, like fucking some girl. Well, and he was like, "What the fuck? Why is Polly here?" He's like freaking out.
I might have fallen asleep.
And like that. Yeah, like all this weird shit going on that episode. This is the episode where he like declares his love to her.
Did I miss that whole episode? Damn. He declares his love to her?
Yeah.
When?
That episode.
Episode 6?
I don't know what episode it was.
What?
It was one of the first few episodes.
No, I just remember there was one where he was talking about the dream where he was fucking his neighbor, and then she's like, "Oh, like,
this was like
Clarice or whatever."
Yeah,
and
this was like 5-6 episodes before.
I was hitting it from the back.
Yeah,
and then he's like, "Wait, why are we talking about her having a big ass? Let's just keep.
Let's just keep going."
Okay, so yeah, damn, fuck, I might have fallen asleep.
Yeah, and I think that's the same episode where like he has another dream sequence about her, or like, yeah, she's like in the shower.
See,
yeah, you might.
I gotta stop watching these at night. Damn. All right, I gotta go back.
But yeah, her character in season 1 is cool. Like she's therapist. She's going to therapy. Season 2, like I've only seen the first couple episodes, so she's like, the last thing I seen, like she outright hates him. Like she just wants him out of her life. So yeah, right now I don't know how she stays relevant in the story.
Did you see the part where like he tells her like, "Hey, you gotta go"?
Yeah.
And then she's like, "How do you know where I'm at?" He's like, "Are you watching me?"
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I like her. I like that she has really like normal human reactions to this shit.
But she's still down.
Yeah.
Like she still like wants to be involved with Tony.
She's still with the cause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see what happens to her character. And I'm excited to watch the other fucking 5 seasons.
Before we go, the wife, man, I'm sorry not to like her.
Oh yeah, you don't.
She's fucking annoying. The whole thing with the priest, like,
yeah, I thought she was fucking the priest.
I thought so too, but then the priest is fucking this other lady, and the priest is just mooching off of people.
Yeah, the priest just likes to eat.
And then she's all jealous because the priest is like flirting with this other lady.
Now. Yeah,
yeah, and I was like, what the hell, dude? You're married to Tony Soprano. Why would you even mess with the half a schmuck over
I
here.
mean, never mind that Tony Soprano is actively cheating on
Oh,
this.
100%.
And it's like super normal, like super calm, you know?
Yeah.
It's
How
like
about
a normal Tuesday.
when this guy threw his back out?
Yeah.
Because he was fucking this lady.
He was cheating.
Yeah.
And that's
Damn.
why you don't cheat.
Yeah.
Throw
see?
your back out.
Listen to him. Nah.
Uh,
Forget about it. Yeah, dude. There's so random. So I'll be watching it, right?
Yeah.
And like if I'm watching on my phone, I gotta be conscious of like where I'm at because out of nowhere they're in the fucking titty bar or like the strip club, and it's like boobs everywhere, and it's like, fuck, what am I watching?
Bing or Bada Bing, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, the Bazoink.
Bazoinka
no,
Club.
Bada Boom.
I think it's Bada Boom or Bada Bing. It's
Bada
Bada
Bing.
something.
Yeah, Bada be a good time. That's what.
Bada be a good time.
Yeah, and it's like, oh man, it's a good show.
They got like 90 strippers in there.
Yeah, they're very like old school.
Yeah.
I can see why your parents didn't want you to watch it, but it's cool that they watched it. I never thought that your parents would watch The Sopranos. That's cool.
Yeah, and I vividly remember them watching it because it was on Sunday nights like at 8 or something.
That's cool.
And so like they would sit down and watch it start to finish.
My parents would watch Sábado Gigante.
Well, that was on Saturday.
Oh yeah. You said Sunday, right?
Sunday.
Fuck.
Yeah, because I think I mentioned it not on podcast because I started watching both of these shows when we weren't recording. That they would watch The Sopranos, and then my dad would watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh snap!
And so that's part of the reason why I started watching that. Because like I wonder if I'll like it.
Damn, that's cool.
Because I remember him watching it, and he really liked it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna check it out.
You mentioned something about your dad before that there was like this show you guys would watch together, or like a movie, or like a game. But he would call you from work and tell you.
Yeah.
What was it?
That was GTA 3.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
He would like call me sometimes from work, so like that I would start playing it, and so that by the time he got home, we could go to the second city
where you guys left off.
Yeah, the 3 cities. We didn't have a memory card.
Damn. So if you turn it off,
turn it off, it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was fun. Like I could like fucking speed run like to unlock the second city
because you did it so many times.
Yeah. I would have to do it every time. I knew exactly what missions to do, who you had to talk to, where you had to go.
That's hilarious.
It was like fucking autopilot. I wasn't even having fun. I was just fucking playing.
All right, cool. All right, get this. All right, no time for strippers. All right.
Yeah, it's like doing like a weekly task at work. That's what it was like.
Wow. Damn. All right, that's cool, man. So, Sopranos, 1 out of 10 for season 1.
Oh my god, I really liked it. I'd give it a 9, solid 9.
Nice. Rookie score.
Yeah,
solid number. I was gonna give it like an 8.5.
I was really close to 8.5.
Like, yeah, it's not. It's actually really fucking good. 8.5. I don't see anything wrong with it yet, other than the whole wife being a bitch. No, it's a bit.
She's so cool though. No.
She's cool, but then she's not cool. I feel like she's gonna like try to fuck Tony over.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna pull some shit. I do like the actress though. I forgot her name, but she
looks familiar.
Right after, I think it was like right after The Sopranos ended, she was the star lead in I think it was a Showtime show, but it was called Nurse Jackie.
Okay.
And she played a nurse named Jackie who had a bad back. Like she hurt her back doing something, and she developed a fucking pill addiction.
Oh, damn.
And so the show is her trying to be a nurse, and she's like a good nurse, you know?
With access to all these pills.
With access to pills, and like trying to balance her work and her life with this growing pill addiction that she has.
Snap.
While having complete access to all the pills she could ever fucking want.
Yo, speaking of random shows.
Speaking of pill addictions.
Speaking of random shows, there was this show that I used to watch. I only saw 1 season of it. Never saw it again. It was about this young single mom, who named her son Larry Bird.
What?
And she like grew up in Boston.
Okay.
And she like had baby daddy issues, but she had a sugar daddy. And like it was really good. Like it's about her just trying to like balance life with being a single mom and like
what is this called?
And it was funny as shit, but I don't remember what it's called. And I only saw season 1. But her son, his name's Larry Bird.
I feel like that should be enough to get you a Google result, right?
All right, go ahead and get us into the next topic, and I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, let's see what I wrote down here.
Show with son as Larry Bird.
It's gonna try to find like actual Larry Bird.
Oh, wow! The name of the show is Smilf.
Smilf?
Yeah, it's an American comedy television series starring and created by Frankie Shaw. Yeah.
What was it on?
It ran from 2017 to 2019.
Oh, that's a lot more recent than I thought.
And yeah, I don't know.
Smilf.
But IMDb. All right, hold on. Yeah, there's only there's 2 seasons. Okay, so
so you got a whole nother season.
Yeah. The name of episode 1 is "Shit, Man, I've literally failed."
All right.
This is a good show.
I'm gonna check it out.
I gotta check it out.
I've never heard of it before.
Smilf.
I got a couple things. So I kind of skipped over it. So there were some general catch-up items that I wrote down.
What up? Let's catch them all.
So on Wednesday, or what? Maybe it was Tuesday, but Tuesday or Wednesday, he's like, "Hey, I need to reschedule. Can we do Sunday?"
Oh man!
And you're like, "Hey, do you want to know the reason now, or do you want me to tell you on the episode?" I was like, "Oh, let's just wait until the episode." And so I wanted to know that personally. So what happened? Why did we have to?
Before we get into that, something funny happened yesterday. I was at my brother's baby shower, and Cindy, we're sitting at the bar. Cindy goes up to the person next to her, and this is why I skipped out on the other day. But
okay.
Cindy goes up to the dude and taps his shoulder, and she goes, "Hey, we won a free mattress."
What?
And then the guy was like, "What?"
Good for you.
And then I was like, "Yeah, we won a free." So the reason I skipped the Wednesday night recording is because we were presented the opportunity to compete in a halftime show at a professional game of soccer, professional soccer game. So I was at SeaGeek Stadium during halftime, running my ass off on the field for the chance to win a fucking mattress. So the sponsor, I don't have the name of the company at the top of my head, but they're a sponsor of the team.
Yeah.
And the thing was, it was a couples relay race.
Mm-hmm.
So midfield, they had a bed.
Okay.
Right? A mattress. Maybe like a couple of yards down, a good distance, they had the sheets. Mm-hmm. Then you keep going, they had the pillow, the pillowcase with the pillows. Then they had the blanket. The last one, all the way at the end, was a teddy bear. And the whole gist of it was the first couple to make their bed and then tuck themselves in with a teddy bear wins a free mattress, right?
Okay.
So I was like, dude, hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So I told Cindy, and she's like, okay, I got some homework to do, but yeah, let's do it. We go to the game. They, we meet the team. They present us. They're pretty cool, really, really good guys.
Yeah.
Over at Chicago House. And then halftime goes, right? I'm fucking nervous.
Yeah.
Cindy's nervous. And then they walk us through the sideline, and we walk right in front of the whole team. Mm-hmm. Right, so we walk around the whole team. So in soccer, it's like if they go over in minutes, they could still play. Yeah. So it's like the 45 mark, but they still got a couple minutes. So they're playing, and we're standing right next to the team, right? So I'm walking, and one of the players goes, "Hey, they let you guys on the field?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm here. If you need a sub, I got you." So he's like, "Oh, okay, we'll just swap jerseys." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll throw it on."
Yeah.
This motherfucker was like a medium at best.
Yeah.
So we're all laughing, and the team scores, so everyone's all hyped, and we're standing right next to the fucking I don't know what they call it in soccer, the bench.
I assume it's just called the bench.
Yeah, like baseball, it's like the bullpen. It's awesome. And then I kind of forgot that we had to fucking perform halftime.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, all right, this is it. So yeah, we did it, and we won. It was awesome, dude. It was
That's such
cool.
a cool way to win a fucking mattress. Though.
I was winded, dude. Yeah. When I tell you I haven't ran,
how good did you tuck yourself in?
So check this out. I told Cindy, I was like, hey, if we're in the lead, let's just be fucking exaggerated and dive into the matches, like the winning fucking thing. She's like, yeah, let's do it. So we didn't listen to the rules, and the guy's like,
no diving.
So no, we dove, and I almost landed on her, but we dove.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, "Hey man, you gotta tuck yourselves in. You know, you gotta tuck it." And so I was like, "Oh shit!" My fat ass, like, instead of getting up, because the other contestants were running.
Yeah.
Like they were about to finish. They were
coming back with the teddy
bear.
bear.
Instead of getting up, wasting time getting back on my feet, I rolled off of the bed. I tucked and rolled, and then scrambled to get back on. Yeah. But it was so fun, and we ended up winning the mattress.
That's awesome. Bragging
rights too, and I was like, all right, cool, fuck it, free mattress, right? So on our way home, we're like, how much is this mattress really worth? Because I was out of shape, but like I was winded.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and they start at $12.99.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so it's like it's a good mattress. Yeah. And I was like, I can't wait to tell Renee on this. That's the reason I had to fucking reschedule.
Damn. And all I got was, hey, we got to reschedule.
Bro, it was legit. I have a picture.
You could have given me like a week, and I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, it was like random.
There you go.
That's the guy I was like, yo, dude, you gotta tuck yourself in.
Bro, that's so cool though.
Yeah, it was fun.
I want to win a mattress.
So yeah, we're proud owners of a certified. I forgot the company's name at the top of my head. The other guys? No.
Wow, right? That's right? Exactly the wrong company.
Right? But yeah, dude, it was fun, man. So yeah, that's why I was late.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I never would have guessed that. No, this one.
That would have been random if you were like, "What? You win a free mattress?"
Right?
Damn. No.
It's like, I don't even want to tell you anymore.
Forget it.
The other one that I wanted to get on, because I know it's come up a couple times, and I've been asked about this, and I don't fucking know the answer. What's the newest update with TT?
Ooh, what's up? Wait, what? Who's asked you for an update?
She's still shitting in the kitchen or not?
No, she's not. She's shitting on her pads. So we've gone from shitting randomly.
This is a dog, by the way.
Oh no, this is my cousin from Peru. She's 46. No.
She's shitting on
we call her Titi. No, no, it's my dog. So I have a mini golden doodle. She's super awesome. She's 5 months going on 6. She's learned that you have to shit on the pad now.
Okay.
But what I'm working on is she won't shit when we go on walks, no matter how long we walk. I mean, sometimes she'll do it. But I've been trying to go on like at least 30 to 45 minutes.
Give her enough time to
fucking decide, where she's gonna land her stuff. She'll wait till we get inside, and then like I know that she'll wait purposely because right away she'll go downstairs.
Yeah.
And then look for her mat, and it's like, bro, you were at the park, just let it loose. So I'm trying to develop a way where she knows that it's better to go outside than inside. But now it's like she won't shit randomly. She'll just shit on her mat.
On the specific.
Shit
in the shit zone.
And exactly. Yeah. So she's doing good, man. She's growing a lot. Like I have a random screenshot that my nephew sent me from when we got her. And she looks way different. Like she looks. Have you ever? Oh, I don't know if you've ever like traded cute pictures of pets with someone else. So this was the ad when I saw her online.
Yeah.
Right? And this is her now. Like that was her as Cleopatra.
That's like the same photo.
No, hold on. I have anyway, yeah, she's awesome. Well, this is her now, so.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a bigger dog.
Yeah, she's huge.
All right, but not shitting in the kitchen. Oh, that was a good one. The one with the red.
Tell me that's not cute.
Oh, you guys got matching sweaters.
Well, no,
matching sweater.
No,
you got matching sweaters.
I don't have matching sweaters with my dog. I just happen to buy.
And he drives a woman's pickup truck.
And I shop at Tell me she doesn't look like Eminem from 8 Mile. She's ready to drop bars.
No, that's the guy who lost Eminem. No.
Papa Doc.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, but she's good, man. Like having a dog takes up so much time. And that's why, like, for the last couple months, I was just like focused on other shit. But, dude, it's literally like having a kid, man. Really, I don't know what having a kid's like, but
having a dog is a lot more than not having a dog.
Yeah, dude. It's like, okay, you could go out, but would you rather just stay home and like train her, or like
Right.
hang out with her, you know, or like when you come home from work, bro, she's so excited to just be near you.
There, yeah.
And like, dude, that's man, it's a weird like
excitement. Yeah,
it's cool.
Makes you look forward to coming back home.
Yeah, and then like, or like at night when we're chilling watching baseball, she'll like come up and just like watch like the room. Nah, but she'll just be there. Like she wants to be a part of the action, you know?
Yeah,
it's really cool.
There was a meme that I saw where like this kid, he got like his first puppy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dad is like, all right, well, you got to train the dog too. You know, you can't just have a puppy and not train it.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I don't know how to train it. It's like, well, there's videos on YouTube. Just watch those, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the picture then is the kid with his iPad playing the video, but he's like this holding it, and the dog's just sitting there watching it.
Watching
like
him
the dog's
watch the
gonna
video?
learn, you know?
Oh,
like
all right, dog, watch this.
Watch this so you can learn how to not shit in the kitchen.
That's stupid. That's actually funny.
So,
bro, but actually there's a lady on YouTube that specifically does golden doodle training videos.
Okay. So that's your girl right there.
Like
then.
that, yeah. Like I've been trying, but dude, she's fucking. This girl's like ratchet, man. This dog,
Yeah.
she'll get it, but then 5 minutes later, she's like, nah, I'm gonna do it this way. Like,
Yeah.
all right. Well, what do you want? Nah.
Yeah.
But it's cool, man.
That's a constant struggle.
Why don't you get a dog?
I don't know. What kind of dog would I even want?
See, this is back to the fucking car.
Yeah. Do I want a dog with a dump truck ass?
Wow. You want a fucking diesel dog?
Yeah. Do I want a hybrid dog?
I can see you with like a.
How many yards to the treat does this dog get?
No. Yeah, right. How many treats till you fucking? I can see you with like a golden retriever.
Dang, that'd be a big ass dog though. Yeah. Do I want a dog who I know if they really want to go somewhere, it doesn't matter what I say, they're fucking going.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to.
But then like I feel like you have enough space where you could get a bigger dog, but also I could see you with like a dog that sounds mean as fuck,
and it's just like
but is like the nicest fucking, you know.
Yeah, because there was a teammate of mine during the summer. She couldn't play or practice for like 2 weeks because like she hurt her back, and I asked her what happened. It's like, yeah, my dog really wanted to chase this squirrel.
Oh damn!
And so that just sticks out of my head now. Like if you have even like
yanked her,
like a mid-sized dog, and you're like a normal human, like that dog fucking yanked her.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah,
and, like messed up her back. Granted, she's like just thin,
Well, yeah, and the dog, I'm sure,
is a dog, but that dog was still growing.
Damn.
So that's the thing. I was like, oh, that dog's only gonna get that much more stronger than you.
Also, there's a weird like dog community.
Yeah,
when you're out for walks that you never noticed until you're
stopped. Trying to walk your dog.
Oh my god, bro! Like the first couple of like the first month, not everyone, but like a lot of people would stop us in the area.
Yeah,
and like just to talk about the dog, which was new to me. So I was like, oh shit,
You didn't know how to have dog conversations.
Yeah, I didn't know how to have a dog conversation. So it was very awkward. Like, oh, thank you. Like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, she's whatever. But like now it's like, oh hey. So the other day look at me going into dog fucking.
Yeah,
dude,
no, this is the whole fucking world
bro,
that I don't know anything about.
The other day, my sister was out with the dog, and this lady stopped her and was like, "Oh my god,
you're not Trado." No.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh my god, your dog's so cute." Blah blah blah, whatever. So my sister's like, "Oh, it's my brother's dog," and then the lady was like, "Hey, my daughter got a dog, but she's in college." And my dog has no friends. Can I bring her over to play? And my sister's like, yo, it's not my dog. So then she told me about it. That same evening, I'm walking the dog.
Yeah.
I guess this girl that's in college like was walking her dog too.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, what kind of dog is that? I was like, oh, it's a golden doodle, a mini golden doodle. She's like, oh, my dog is too, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to be like, hey, did your mom stop my sister? But like, that's weird,
Yeah.
So then...
Dan, so like, did the dogs know each other? Like,
so
hey,
that's the thing. Like,
you're the dog
my dog is super like hyper and doesn't have boundaries yet.
Yeah.
So when we get approached, like, I'll kind of like see how the other dog's acting.
Yeah.
So if the other dog's all proper and chill,
Yeah.
then I'll kind of let her get close. But if the other dog's wild too, it's like two wild dogs are just gonna. Yeah. So that was an encounter. Like there's a lot of older people in the area that just like want to pet her, but my dog's ratchet, so she'll like jump and like try to lick their fucking nostrils.
Oh
like,
my god,
dude, it's cool.
Yesterday at League, there was this kid. He was like maybe like 2 or 3, you know, walking around with his dad, and he was fucking having the time of his life. He was just going around from area to area, just asking different people. It's like, hi, can I pet your dog? And it's like, hi, can I pet your? And there was just so many fucking dogs around, you know, because everyone just brings their dog.
That's cool.
And he's just like walking around from one field to another, petting different dogs.
He was having the time of his life.
And then the dog that I was telling you about before we started recording, the golden retriever, he like came up and it's like, hi, can I pet your dog? And it's like, yeah, sure. Let me just hold on to him though, because you know, a 2-year-old golden retriever and like a 3-year-old kid, and like this dog's like super energetic, like, you know, trying to meet everybody.
Yeah, especially if he puts his paws up on the kid.
Exactly.
He's flat.
Yeah. Because like I walked up to the dog and the dog was like, you know, like,
all crazy.
Yeah.
Get over here.
And I almost fucking went down. And so like this 3-year-old kid, he's going down.
Oh hell yeah, he's gonna tackle like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And so like he was super excited, and he was like petting the dog, and then the dog like tried to like lick him, but even like the dog's tongue proportional to the kid's face was like so big.
Oh wow.
And so the dad was like, yeah, you know, sometimes dogs get really excited and they want to jump up on you, because the kid was like confused. Sometimes the dogs just want to jump up on you to say hi, and sometimes those dogs don't realize how strong they are.
Yeah, well, you got to be careful with that shit, man. That's why when people try to pet my dog, I'll tell them like, hey, she's nibbly, like she's nippy, like she likes to like, she won't bite you, but she likes to chew on stuff. Yeah. So if you put your hand in her face, she's gonna
nibble,
chew on your fucking thumb. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, it's a whole different like world of weird dog people that. Yeah. And you don't know you're a dog person until you actually have a dog. Like I thought I liked dogs. Yeah, but now it's like it's legit.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder.
So there's a downside to it, which I the other day I was talking to my coworker. Yeah. She recently lost her cat. Okay. It passed away, and I was like, damn, like how long did you have it? Dude, she had him for like 17, 18 years.
Oh, yeah,
it was a long ass time. But
it's a good lifespan.
Imagine loving your pet for that long, and then one day they're gone.
No, you just don't get into that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, the day that happens, which you got to be mentally prepared for that shit, right? Like even with anything, like parents or like any loved ones. Bro, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. No. Yeah,
that's rough.
I'm gonna take another 2 months off of the podcast. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but yeah, I don't know, man. Having a dog is like, it's cool. Like even just going to like Target, right? You go to Target, go buy fucking, I don't know, body wash or whatever. Yeah. Then you just glimpse over at the dog, you know, aisle. Yeah. You end up walking out with the fucking treats.
Yeah, I guess when you're in the dog aisle, like buying shit, like people assume you have a dog, I imagine, right? Like, so is it kind of the same thing as like when you're out walking your dog and they start asking you questions about your dog?
I haven't had that experience yet. Although at Marshall's, I saw a girl with a dog, and then she brought that big ass dog in, which I didn't know you could bring dogs into Marshall's. Yeah. So then I was in the dog section, and then she was there, and then we kind of had like the hey, you know, whatever. But no, I don't know. That's
you got to get one of those.
That'd be cool.
I saw an episode of House Hunters where
you watch House Hunters.
Do you not watch House Hunters?
I love House Hunters.
Yeah, leave a comment if you don't watch House Hunters. Oh, you're acting like you're better than me.
Or $1 Million Listings. That's a good ass show too.
That one's good. They got good shit on there. Yeah. But I was watching an episode of that, and this couple was looking for a starter home, and in one of the shots, like the dude had like these straps that what I thought was for a baby.
Oh, like the carrying thing.
Carry a baby in front of you. And I was like, oh, that's why they're looking for starter home. Like, they just had a kid. They're trying to, like, you know, move out of their apartment or whatever. Motherfucker was holding a dog. And it wasn't even a cute dog. It was like an ugly-ass dog.
Oh, my God.
It was like one of those dogs that just looks dumb.
Why? Like, why do you exist? No.
Yeah, it was like one of those, like, brown, like
all dogs
well-fed Chihuahua looking dogs.
Oh yeah, I hate Chihuahuas.
And like he just had this dumb look on his face, and then he put the dog down in one of the scenes to like walk. This dog was fucking so far overweight.
He was just wobbling.
He was just fucking wobbling. He looked like a sausage. He looked like a wiener dog.
That's fucked up.
And
little legs.
Yeah, he was all stubby and like he. It was one of those like he was like a decent sized dog. You know, he was like a 15, 20 pound dog, like sized, but he was like overweight, so he was like 30 pounds or something.
Right.
And they had like a standard bed, but they had those stairs for like, you know,
for him to get up,
like arthritis dogs to get up, you know, like old dogs.
Yeah.
This fucker's just fat.
Oh man.
And I was just so upset. I don't know.
Just needs a little help.
Normally,
you know?
Most dogs I like, but when I see a dog I don't like, I really go in on that dog.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Like, how does a dog get that?
Because you fucking carrying them in a baby thing all the time.
Yeah, that's true. So is there a certain line you don't cross with being a dog owner? Because I feel like I'm gonna get very close to that line.
I feel
like
I think
buying that sweater was a game changer.
All right, this is a very. Have you ever seen those posters where like oh, where do you draw the line? And it's about like eating animals.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, you know, a chicken, a horse, and then on the other side it's like a cat, a dog, and then like a bunch of animals in between. And then there's one of the memes of it is like right here, literally right here, and it's like after like a cow, right, or like a chicken or something. It's
not elk like Joe Rogan.
No. Yeah, so like around there, like from those animals forward, that's where I draw the line. These animals are pets.
Yeah.
And then there was like a repost of it. It was like, and if we're in a pandemic or like an apocalypse situation, the line is here. And if I'm really, really desperate, the line is here. And the last line was like including dogs and cats, right?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So it's like, yeah, if it's between dying and not dying,
then you're gonna.
Yeah.
I can't even do it.
So I feel like I have the exact moment. So between owning a dog and having a dog that you carry around like a baby and have like a carriage for that, you know,
strollers,
like a stroller.
Yeah.
I draw the line right after buying clothes for the dog because I love dogs wearing clothes.
Dogs with clothes,
but that's like
game changer.
In the reality of things, that's really, really close to having a stroller with a dog in it.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm very close to that line. And if that's where the line is, but I might fuck around and consider a stroller, but only for reasons if like I'm at like a street festival. Yeah. Like if I'm at Wicker Park Fest and there's a lot of people, I don't want the dog to get all crazy. Yeah. So then I might put him in a stroller. But see, but now you're fucking...
that's where I put the line. Like stroller and like the little thing, baby holster.
That's OD. Why would you put him on your chest when the dog could walk?
Well, why are you going to put him in the stroller when the dog could walk?
Fuck. Nah, yeah. My answer. No.
So it goes putting clothing on the dog and then hard stop.
All right, I got a confession.
That's where I draw the line.
I got a confession. I didn't buy a stroller. No, I didn't buy a stroller. However, I thought this was really cool and I've never seen it before. Mm-hmm. I bought a seatbelt for the dog.
Okay, I feel like that's
right. That's cool. Like that's reasonable. Like you're gonna use
more reasonable than clothes.
The seatbelt was. I was like, well, I wanted to be safe, but then that's stupid because if we're crashing, the fucking dogs. But it was just for the dogs won't climb on your on your lap.
Yeah, keep them
stationed. But if I see a stroller on sale at Marshall's,
oh my god,
bro.
That's where I put the line. I feel like you've gone too far.
How about this? I was considering buying this for Christmas.
Okay, go ahead.
Christmas presents. How do you feel about Christmas presents for dogs?
I think that's okay.
Right?
I think that's fine.
So what's the difference between that and a stroller?
Because the stroller's a fucking stroller.
That's all extreme. It's a big ass difference, man.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. The whole point of a stroller is because a baby can't walk, or like a baby can't walk well.
What if the dog can't walk?
And if the dog can't walk, like it's an old dog or something, you know, I feel like maybe I'd make an exception. But like 9 out of 10 times, dogs that I see in strollers are perfectly capable of walking, you know?
Look at this dog, fucking lazy ass dog.
Yeah, it's like a normal dog. It's like you wouldn't. have a 5-year-old in a stroller. 5-year-olds can walk.
Does it play? Does it play? The holidays are coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your address?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna send you a Christmas card.
It's you and the dog?
Me and the dog are matching fucking sweaters.
That's fine.
But are you gonna put it on your fridge though? Because I'm not gonna spend $2.99 for no reason. No.
Yeah, I had a Christmas card from last year on my fridge.
With the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna make those then.
Yeah, so I definitely put those on my fridge. But clothes are fine.
See, clothes are fine, right?
Clothes are fine.
But
put a hat on the dog.
hold up.
Forget it.
What about the little booties? The little
like the shoes?
Yeah, the little fucking rubber rain boots for dogs.
They look cool.
See,
they look cool, but I
that's a little extreme. I might do the winter ones just because salt, the ice.
What? I think I would do it.
Yeah,
like I started
the raincoats.
Oh, I would get a raincoat. Yeah, I'd get a raincoat.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I would get a raincoat. I'd get the little rain boots. Just me personally, I would if it's a small dog.
Little cute dog.
Yeah, I'm also not putting sweater I'm not buying specific dog shaped sweaters for like big dogs. I just put a normal sweater on them at that point.
Oh yeah,
go to the
big
Goodwill
ass dog.
and get a hoodie.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was actually surprised at the dog sweater I bought her. It looked huge at the store, and the only reason I bought it is because I was at Marshall's and I saw it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a Champion hoodie. No, she looks like Rocky Balboa.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, and I was like, damn, this is huge. I might return it. I put it on her, fucking fit like a glove. Yeah. So, but no, for Christmas I want to get her the fucking Nerf gun so it's a Nerf gun. It's like a fucking rocket launcher, but with the tennis balls.
Oh,
Nerf tennis balls. So it says it launches it up to like 15, 20 feet.
Yeah. I mean, you can just throw the tennis ball.
That's pretty cool though. Think about it. Like that's gonna be.
No, you fucking grew up playing baseball. Just fucking throw the ball, man.
I know.
I was about to give you a pass.
Like you're walking your dog, and then you got the fucking bazooka in the back. Just like that'll be dope as fuck.
Just throw the ball.
I know, but
how lazy are you that you?
I could probably throw it a lot farther than the gun. Yeah,
and it's like a super specific type of lazy too, because you're still carrying the extra weight and you're still firing it. You just don't want to do the motion of throwing.
You gotta load the ball and
you gotta load the ball,
pick them up, and
they're probably like special balls.
They're Nerf tennis balls.
See what happens when they get dollars?
I get to buy a pack of tennis balls at the dollar store. All right, so all right, we gotta consider these.
Yeah, I thought you were going with you buy an extra sweater, you buy a shirt for your dog or a toy.
Well, that's
this is a toy.
That's lifestyle, baby. That's an everyday purchase right there.
Yeah,
the other day
my dog's accustomed to a certain point to a certain quality of life. So
wow, my dog cannot drink out of the faucet. He needs Boss water.
Have you seen? I guess the last thing before we close up, but have you seen the video of? There's this guy who gives his dogs carbonated water just to see their reaction, and they're so fucking confused.
Really? That's cool.
He has one of those water carbonator machines, and he puts it into the bowl. The dog starts drinking, and he's like,
"The fuck is this?"
It's like, what the fuck?
Why does this tickle my tongue?
Yeah, why is it spicy?
Damn. Fucking Topo Chico, just
yes.
That's hilarious. I should try that. No. Man, good stuff, dude. You need a dog.
Apparently.
Damn, think about it. Then we could be like, do you baptize your dog? Yo, can I be your dog's godfather?
There's probably people who baptize dogs.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got to get the dog's salvation into heaven.
There you go. All dogs go to heaven.
Yes.
That's the saying, right?
Yeah, all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah. Well, guys, Trailer Without a Radio. Who knows? We might meet Tiana one day on the show. She's look at how cute this is. I hate my wife. Wow.
It's evil.
Is that the new thing now? The evil?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool.
Imagine how fire Chance's album gonna be when he gets a divorce. Nah, bogus. Right? Nah, he's never gonna get a divorce. That's a loyal dude.
That's a loyal guy.
It's a loyal guy. Yo, Trade Without a Radio. Shout out to Chicago Sky for winning the championship. Speaking of Chance.
I was about to mention that as well because
Because
of how depressing their parade was.
By tens of fans?
Yeah, they're literal tens of fans.
Damn, not thousands.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, props to them for winning, but it sucks that their parade was really like a super afterthought.
Yeah, and you want to know what's fucked up is we were watching the Bears game last Sunday, and then the Bears got killed, right? And someone was like, "Hey, the Sky's playing." I was like, "Oh yeah, let's put it on." I didn't know it was the last game, like to win.
The they were in the championship.
Yeah. Also, didn't know they were playing against Phoenix.
Yep. So Phoenix has successfully lost in the finals for men and women.
Damn, that's fucked up. Yo, the Bull season. Oh, we'll cover the Bull season next episode.
All right.
Trade Without a Radio. Tune in next week where we could keep this going.
Sounds good.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.